Hello pilots, Season 1 patch notes just dropped, and the striker balance is the biggest story. The patch notes are huge and I will get through them all, but to begin with, I wanted to run you through the changes that I think matter the most and what they mean in real matches and who are the winners and who are the losers of this balance patch. First, there are 2 global points to frame everything. While you are boosting, you are now harder to hit. While you are evading, you're even harder to hit. And that is a survivability bump across the roster. And fluid armor bypass damage has been reduced, so raw burst through is now a little weaker. Alright, let's get into the roster. Skyraider. This is the headline nerf. Lower fluid armor regen, longer sidearm reload, longer missile dispenser reload, reduced dispenser lock range, shorter loop iframes, and jamming duration cut. It is still playable, but the pressure is gone. You are going to feel the pacing slow down and the punish windows open up. Verdict: nerf. Inferno. The charged splitter cycle has been slowed. Energy now drains while you hover through recoil. The lock range is down. Armor regen is down. Air energy economy is worse. You can still delete people, but it is much more execution heavy and less spammy. The verdict: nerfed. Serenith. This is basically a mini rework. More fluid armor and regen, lower energy reactivation threshold, cannon damage up on both charge states, recon and orbital timings and the disruptor becomes Corite Jammer that pre-charges a defense field which pops when you turn it off. Shorter cooldown, cleaner lock break, ratings have been bumped to reflect the role. That is real identity. Electronic warfare support with an on-demand safety bubble. Verdict: a huge buff. ALYSNES. Chunkier armor in both forms, faster regen, faster swap to halberd, Gauss damage up, ground energy regen up, feels better in every brawl, and cleaner to weave weapons. Verdict: buff. WELKIN. Defense field capacity down, threshold up. In practice, that reduces effective resistance under focus fire. It is subtle but a meaningful durability nerf. Verdict: nerf. FALCON. Shorter immunity windows during winged form and small early cancel refund on recon. You can still glide, but you are probably going to be caught more often if you get lazy. Verdict: a light nerf. Hurricane. Ground energy economy noticeably better and costs trimmed. It will feel less punished for staying low and contesting. Verdict: buff. Panther. Weapon swap speed buffed. Booster kit usable while staggered. This can save you mid-scrap and keeps your flow going, but that's a buff. Stellaris. Stealth uptime trimmed. Delay on palm blaster afterclaw hits. Less free chain pressure, less perma-invisible harass. Verdict: nerfed. LUMINAE. Support Jetwing now disrupts incoming missiles in corruption mode, and lock-on time is slightly longer when corrupted. It is a mixed bag, but missile disruption is a practical survivability buff for team fights. And the verdict: side-leaning buff. NARUKAMI's scope sensitivity is toned for comfort. Camo drone is stealthier versus recon. Small but nice. Verdict: minor buff. AQUILA glider style airborne kits now has energy reactivation threshold and a small firing cadence change with multi-lock active. Less spammy swaps, slightly more commitment. Verdict, minor nerf. STEGO jamming diffuser cycles on and off faster, which makes your denial more responsive. Verdict, quality of life buff. And that is it for the state of play. The bigger picture is that hyper mobile Air Kings took a step down, grounded play and brawlers got a nudge up. Serenith finally has a purpose. If you want deep dives, I have got separate videos coming. I want to talk about Skyraider after the nerfs, the full Serenith rework, and all the quiet buffs that will win you games on ALYSNES, Hurricane, and Panther. What do you guys think about these changes? Who do you think were the winners and losers? And let's be honest, how mad are you that Panther didn't get a nerf and how Inferno's Orcs 3 was untouched? Let me know in the comments. I'll be back in touch with another video soon. Until then, thank you very much, pilots.